Hey everybody, it's Karma, and I'm going to do a draw my life. Yes, I am doing this on a piece of paper because I have no whiteboards and every marker that I had on plastic wasn't working. So, I think my earliest memory was, actually, it all started on the 25th of December. Yes, I was born on Christmas. It's supposed to be a present. It looks kind of like a hand bursting out of a present. So born on the 25th, and when I was younger, actually, my dad, this is my dad, my dad told me that I actually ruined his Christmas plans. And like a child, I just was like, oh my gosh, no, how could I do that to you? Oh my god, I'm so sorry, I'm so sorry. But thanks, Dad. So kind of what happened was my earliest memory is kindergarten. We're walking out into the parking lot, and here's my mom. My mom stops me. There's teeny tiny old me with my big head. My mom stops me in the parking lot, and she just kind of goes like this, and I'm like wondering what's going on. And so she tells me that she has some bad news, and I'm like, oh, what is it? Is it I have to give away some of my stuffed animals? Because I'm not cool with that. Loved my stuffed animals. But no, it was that my dad had he had gotten arrested for a DUI. So I wouldn't be seeing him for a while. We went through kindergarten kind of happy. I met a guy. Yeah, I met a guy who was bald, and he would dress up like Aang the Avatar a lot, and he brought in the disc one day of Avatar to school, and our teachers said that we could watch it while we did our math and stuff. So that was pretty cool. And fast forward a little bit to fast forward to elementary school. And I went to what was called Dalton Elementary, which was a really, really good school. They had good food there too. Much better than middle school. In first grade, I didn't have a lot of friends because it was my first year. I didn't go to kindergarten like everybody else at that school. So, but there was this one girl. Her name was Emma, and me and Emma, we were really good friends, and we would just play around all day, and then roll around to second grade, and she had moved away. She had packed her bags. She was really upset about it. She wasn't like, oh yay, I'm moving away, blah, 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 blah. She was really upset about it, and so she moved away. And I was like, no, my only friend. But it happens. So then second grade was kind of boring. I made a couple new friends. I met a guy, Chris, which I'll explain about later. I met a girl, Alyssa, who is still one of my best friends, and a bunch of other people. Then fast forward a little bit, you get through all the blah-de-blah of everything. Then you get to middle school. Middle school. Middle school, 6th grade, was kind of horrible. I'm short, which is not good when you have to go through the 8th grade hallways to get to your classes. I was new, and I had no friends there. Well, I had a couple friends. So it was kind of horrible. And you want to know the weirdest thing? Was 6th grade rolls around. I already said that. And my friend Alyssa, who was, she had, her hair was blonde, and she was happy, she wore pink, and blah, 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 blah. 6th grade comes, changes, so many changes. She was still happy, but she had dyed her hair completely black. She wore a lot of makeup. That's supposed to be makeup. She wore a lot of makeup, nothing like that. And she went like completely like darkness, and it was weird, you know. But, you know, friends, doesn't really matter. So you get into that towards the end of the year, you know, that guy, Chris. Towards the end of the year, yeah. I made a move. I made the move, though, over Gmail. I emailed him a little email that said, said, might be awkward. This might be a little awkward, but will you bloody bloody blah go out with me? And he, of course, said yes, because he liked me. So we dated for actually the longest time that I've ever dated anyone. 7th grade comes, and that was just this past school year. I know my life is so interesting, but I'm only 13, so I don't have much in my life yet. And remember, at this point, my dad is out of jail. Forgot to explain that. So 7th grade comes, and this girl, Robin, I'm trying to draw glasses here. This girl, Robin, comes up to me, and she's like, oh my gosh, I met this, like, new person. She's, like, totally awesome like you, and, like, you should talk to each other. And naturally, I'm just like, maybe it'll be cool. I like meeting new people, but I'm afraid that they, like, won't like me, and blah, 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 blah. So, so Robin introduces me to this girl, Kira, who is super tall compared to me. I'm like a munchkin compared to her, but I'm a munchkin compared to everybody. And so, she became like one of my best friends, and we started hanging out, and she was completely bug nuts. But we were friends, so hey, who cares? We were both completely bug nuts, and she would steal my food. I'm a hungry hippo kind of person. And so, it's pretty boring, you know. Nothing really happened for 7th grade. There was this kid, Aaron, that, got glasses and scared. That was supposed to be a heart. I don't even know if it looked like a heart. But, so, that was pretty much just 7th grade year. Towards the end of 7th grade, actually. Summer vacation, yeah. Year was pretty boring. We had an evil psycho teacher. She was out to ruin our lives. One day, like, I'm sitting in class, and she comes up to me. I ask her a question because we're doing this thing about, like, horror stuff. And I'm like, hey, I haven't really watched much horror stuff, so what do I do? Do I have to fill out the entire thing? A normal question, you know. And so she comes over to me after I ask the question, and I'm sitting there at my desk, and it's supposed to be my desk. She gets down and she's like, you know, Rhiannon, you really need to stop. And I'm like, what? I'm not doing anything. I asked a question. That was basically just it. So she tells me that I was, yeah, for asking a flipping question. I really didn't like the teacher. She moved away, though, to get a new job, and we got a new teacher, though. But go to the end of 7th grade, and we're, like, in summer vacation, and my friend Kira is actually going to Denver Comic-Con. Oh, yeah. Which... and so I'm like, oh my gosh, I'm, like, so totally jealous of you. I wish I could go. And I ask my mom, and she says, yeah. She says I can go. She's like, yeah, sure, that'll be totally cool. I'm like, OMG. So my mom actually let me go. And Kira actually made a costume for me. This is a really long-running video. I'm really sorry, guys. But I'm on my tablet right now, and I can't speed things up. So my friend Kira makes a costume for me. She's like a lady version of Link, with a skirt and stuff, and you have like a sword and everything, and blah, 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 blah. And so, that's a really bad drawing, oh my god. So she makes me this, Navi costume, like she's Link and I'm Navi and stuff, and I'm like, oh, this is so totally cool, oh my gosh. And it's one of the very few times that I've actually worn pigtails. So we go to Comic-Con, which was totally so super freaking awesome. We gave many hugs to a bunch of like really cool people. One guy dressed up as like Matt Smith and David Tennant, and he had glitter in his hair, and it was amazing. Let me tell you guys, nerds give the best hugs. If you ever go to any like con, like VidCon, Comic-Con, especially Comic-Con, if you go to any kind of con, get hugs. Yep. Hugs. Get hugs. They're amazing. So that was really fun, and I spent pretty much the entire time at her house, and so we would stay up kind of late, and we just like reminisce about the hugs. They were, I want another hug. But yeah, wasn't too long ago actually, and now now it's just like I don't really know. I mean, it's I don't know. Not much is happening. I'm going to a different school. It is Hamilton Middle School. So I'm transitioning from that horrible, ghetto-ish, nasty, angry school to actually a really good school. It has like drama programs, which I am so into drama, and there's also a home ec program. There's a bunch of stuff, and so I'm just right now all I'm really doing is trying to not make any more Columbia relationships and stuff like with Aaron, because I'm not gonna be there. I'm leaving Kira behind, I'm leaving Chris behind. Yes, me and him are still friends. When we broke up, it was a mutual thing. For once in life, it was a mutual thing. But I'm kind of leaving them all behind, which makes me sad. But at my new school, Hamilton, I have a friend, Lena. My friend Lena goes to Hamilton, and so basically my plan, well, you can't see her. Basically, my plan is to kind of just hang out with her, meet her friends, and all that fun stuff. So yeah, that's kind of, wow, my nails. That's kind of where I am right now. Just me out there in the world. Not really much to do with life because I'm 13. So, hope you enjoyed, guys. That was my Draw My Life. Enjoy. And lots of new and exciting things coming on the channel, actually. Me and Poison are going to be doing podcasts. We're going to be doing podcasts and all that fun stuff. I'm actually going over to Poison and Clara. I'm going over to Poison and Clara's house, and I'm only going over to what? It's late, and this thing is 17 minutes. So I'm gonna end it here, guys. Bye. I love you. Love you. Love me. I'm kidding. I'm sorry. Bye.